Hi, my name is Tony, and I wanted to give you kind of a quick overview and review of the SnirtStopper, which I just bought and installed on my garage door. So a couple months back, I wanted to insulate my garage door because every time I went out there in the winter, tried to do anything, it was just way too cold. Even with the space heater, the door had no insulation, and it was really only a stopper because every other wall was insulated. So a couple months ago, decided I wanted to do that. Got some foam board, and then one weekend, my wife and I, we put that, cut it up, and we taped it up and got it all insulated. And then got the door readjusted a little bit to kind of push it up against the wall. But I noticed that there was still a lot of light and a pretty big space coming from the edges as well as the top. So I wanted to see if there was anything out there that could get me a better seal, because the original weather sealing on the outside, I mean, it was barely touching the door, but I mean, it was barely touching. So I really wanted to get a better seal. If I could get some sort of insulation in there, that would be great. Did some Google searches, couldn't really find much until I came across the SnirtStopper. Saw the installation video, and it looked like it was pretty easy to do. Didn't require too much as far as mechanical skills, and decided to get it and try it out. So I just installed it here about 3 days ago, and installation was really easy. It took me about an hour. That was with my wife helping me, which I do recommend. If you can have an extra hand helping you, that makes it go much quicker. But yeah, it took about an hour to put up, really easy to do. And after you put it up, it felt really solid, really stable, looked like it gave a very good insulation factor, as well as keeping out dust, dirt, bugs, or snirt as they call it. But wanted to put it to the test, so the next day after I put it up, I put a little portable heater out there for about half an hour, and then I went and I did some stuff that I wanted to do out in the garage, and honestly, it felt pretty close, just under what the house temperature was, and it really retained heat after I turned the heater off. So I'd say so far, I mean, it's done a really good job of kind of shutting down the heat loss that was going through the sides of the door. And it also definitely cut down on a lot of the light. When you turn all the lights off, you could very much see that. So I would definitely recommend the SnirtStopper based on my experience and the ease of installation, as well as the value that you get for it. And you also don't have to pay a couple $1,000s for a brand new insulated door. So in that case, I would recommend this to anybody and say it's a great option to help seal up your garage and save on heating bills and keep out the snirt.